everyone. Now, as you know, if you've watched my video on the embossing diffusers, you know I've been shopping, and this is the other thing that I bought when I went shopping, and I found it on Crafts online, and I've decided to buy it because I was watching some videos on the CHA conferencing that goes on in America, the big trade shows, and I saw this, and I've always been looking for ideas to decorate my house, because if you've ever seen the movie Elf, my house looks a little bit like that at Christmas time. It's kind of embarrassing, but I love it. We have fairy lights strung up inside with all the big, I get a big A4 ream of paper and I just go absolutely nuts. So this really appealed to me. So it's a really large cutting die from the Ranger Sizzix Alterations. And there are a couple of pieces that get cut. So there's a base, there's the two side panels, so you need two of those obviously to build it, and then the part for the roof. So I thought I might go through and build one with you today and see what it looks like, and get started on my Christmas decorations a little bit earlier. Alright, so quite the little collection once it comes out, but you end up with, well, you need 4 sides. Don't need that. I don't have an extender plate, so what I did was put in sort of half and half, and I managed to, you know, work out all my pieces that way. I still only managed with 3 of those. Hang on, go get my other one. Ta-da! Still sitting on the plate. So this is the base, these are the walls, and these are the bits that go at the top. So let's see how we go putting this thing together. So first of all, the base, everything, all the score lines are there for you, so if you have a scoring tool, you can go along and score up all of the edges. That would go like so. I'll leave that to the side, I won't stick it all just at the moment. Now these ones here, you've got quite a few folds, so these would just concertina on the folds like so. So you're just sort of folding them forwards and backwards. Heavier cardstock might be a good idea here. I've used 80 GSM, I think it is. Hang on a sec. No, 200 GSM. And I still think you could probably get away with doing it a little bit heavier than that. So just concertinaing so that you end up with this sort of arrangement. Okay? And the same with the top. So you can go over these crease lines. You'll need to do that with each of the pieces, and then once you have those done, you've got these extra little tabs there, and they're to glue to the next section, and that's how it sort of joins together. So go through and make all of those, and then these last pieces, you might need to just grab the instructions for these ones just to make sure that I don't mess it up. I can't imagine that there's a good way of messing it up though. So these all fold along those edges too, but this one kind of goes in it. You fold it this way and then fold these ones back, then you get that sort of shape. That's what you're after. And there's a tab there as well. And they both join together. So I'm going to go ahead and score the rest of these and then start piecing it together. Okay, so all the pieces are together now. It's time to start gluing it up. So for this I'm going to use some sticky strip. I'm going to use that because the sticky strip is really strong, and I don't want this coming apart at all. So sticky strip is a red adhesive. Comes in a red, it's got that red roll instead of like the white sort of double-sided adhesive stuff. And you can get it in different thicknesses. This is my thick roll, I'm not sure where my thin one might be. Together, you've got the tabs at each side. So there's the side piece, and then there's these other ones just there. So you'll need sticky strip on each one of those. So all the pieces have been preloaded with sticky strips, so now it's time to put it together. I'm taking this first piece and you line it up and you tape it to the corresponding side. Oh, I've just realised I've folded these the wrong way. It's That's okay. A quick fix. That's one way to learn. Probably not the best stage of where you are to learn that particular piece of information, but regardless, there we go. This is the first time making these, so bound to come across things like that. See, this piece goes in like so, laying it up down the edge and just checking to see, yep, I've got the bottom bit done correctly, lining that up and taping it down. So there you got your first edge. So each one of the tops I'm going to have to do the same thing because that needed to be folded forward rather than backwards, so I might just get that ready before I put the next piece on, fitting it together. Okay. And then these bits, see, fold down. So there you have that piece. Now you've got the base as well. So the base, I've got sticky strip on those corners, so that's just putting those together to make the base. And the base fits inside, so that goes over the top like so. So this piece gets attached on this side, on that tab, and this tab on the opposite side. And then they're all meant to sort of poke down like so. So when you fold it, you're just making sure that you've got like over valleys and what do they call them? Valleys and hills. So just make sure valley, hill as you go around the top. And then that gets fitted to the top part by just poking it in underneath that ledge, like so. Now to finish it off, you can fit a candle inside. But don't be an idiot and go and put in a tea light that you light with a match, because this is paper and I cannot believe they have to put that warning on this particular product. But you know, the world is full of all sorts of people. So just a tea light, you can buy these at the cheap shops now for a couple of dollars for a few of them. So, and that's just a matter of, you know, putting your tea light inside. So what I'm planning to do is to make a few of these, actually attach the base in there so it's nice and tight, and hang these like lanterns along the ceiling as well, and putting these battery operated tea lights inside, just for a little bit of nighttime ambiance, you might call it. So if you are interested in these, by all means definitely go and have a look for them. You'll find, I found mine at craftsonline.com. If they run out, obviously you're going to have to do a search around to find, you know, where you're going to, you know, get one from. But they've just been released at the last CHA over in the States, so it might take a little while for the shops to start getting hold of them. But contact your local store and grab one, because these will look fantastic. And you can decorate them up. I'm not going to decorate mine because I want my theme to be white and blue this year, so I'm quite happy just to have it plain old white. But I have put a link to my blog underneath this video, and I've selected some of the ones that other people have made that I thought were really, really cool. So if you're stuck for a few ideas, or you want to find out more about it before you go out and purchase your own one, you can have a look at those pictures that I put on my site. So thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy.